Hello, my name is Liza. Today I'm going to share with you a cute little project I made using all DollarTree items. My inspiration came when my daughter and I were shopping in TJ Maxx and we saw these cute little kitchen towels, and I asked my daughter if she wanted them. She goes, "No, Mom, you can make something with that." So I said, okay, maybe I can. So it took me a day to think about it, but I grabbed a 6x8-inch canvas and I took the canvas off, and it's like a reversed canvas, and then I painted the frame. I used gray, I just never took a picture, so pretend that was gray. Then I also needed one of the cats and a hat. Now I wanted my cat to be facing the other direction, but I liked the black hat. So what I had to do was I actually had to flip the hat around and paint it. It has a little sticky thing on it, and it comes off very easily. And then I just placed it on there just to see if it would fit okay, and it did. It did have the little hole in it because it's an ornament, so I used some of the DollarTree wood filler. And then I went ahead and I painted the cat black and the hat purple. The next thing I did was I got one of the plastic wine glasses that come in a set of 4 or 6, I forget. And I was going to attempt to slice that baby in half. I have a fuse tool, which is sort of like a I guess a wood burning tool, and it just melts plastic. So I tried with the base first, and sure enough, I was able to cut that in half, and then I went ahead and I also did the glass. It doesn't cut like beautifully, but for my project, it worked out fine. The next thing I did was I wanted to paint it with red paint to make it look like it was either blood or red wine. You could choose your imagination of which one it might be. I tried using a paintbrush, and then I decided that just putting in a dollop of the red paint and swishing it around gave it better coverage. You just want it to be more opaque than translucent. Then I hot glued the bottom to the glass, and I set them up and let them finish drying. Then I started to work on my cat. I had these like green stickles, and I dropped some on the face for eyes and some pink stickles for the nose. Then I got some fishing line and I turned it into whiskers. I did a little sponging on the hat to give it a little bit of dimension. Then I got my skeleton out, and I knew I wanted to have him hanging from the glass, so I cut off his legs and I cut his arms and hot glued them. Then I created what I wanted to be my words. I did it in Cricut and just printed it and cut it with my paper trimmer. And then I used the actual canvas. I laid the image on the canvas and cut it down, and then I stapled it to the back with a regular ordinary desk stapler. Then I added some beads, 21 of them, purple and gray. I painted them, and while they were drying, I got the little eye screws and I screwed them into the frame. This way I can use the wire and string the beads. I cut about a 15-inch length of floral wire and then alternated my purple and red beads until I went, and I tied it on one end and I tied it on the other end, and then my picture was done. Of course, I glued the cat on, and I glued the glass on, and I stuck the skeleton in. And here's a close-up of the words with the skeleton in the glass and the cute little kitty cat. And there's my little friend again, because I just love skeletons. I hope you enjoyed my project. If you did, please give it a like. Consider subscribing if you don't already, and come back again soon. I'm sure I'll have another project coming around shortly. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.